having my second thoughts and all that. And of course, as soon as I unload something, the price goes up on BCHG, for instance. I was talking about moving back into crypto. A lot of my stuff. I'm not going to talk about it. I'm not going to talk about this now. I don't want to spoil it for some people. Some people are going to say, shut the hell up, and others are, then it wouldn't be fair, if I just kind of just kept it quiet that what I'm doing. But the truth is, okay, I'll say it once and I won't say it again, and I'm not going to talk about Grayscale anymore, period, okay? I'm pretty much done with it. It went up, yeah. BCHG went up nicely to 480 or so overnight. As soon as I sell it $4, it goes up what 20% or whatever. It always happens, always freaking happens. I don't know why. But the thing is what's nice about it is that I was able to sell and pick it up on the crypto side. Things are moving a lot faster in the banking world. They're not as slow, but these are small amounts too. So, the dilemma was, I'm going to talk about this once and I'm not going to bring it up again, but I just figure what I had in cryptocurrency. Why not stay there and just leave it there? And just go. And, NAV price on BCHG, and I'm not going to knock it down or anything. It's like $4.80, just what it is today. If it goes up, I wish you guys all the best, but I'm done with it. I don't see it anymore. So I'm not, from here on, I'm not going to talk about Grayscale anymore. I'm not going to bring it up. I'm not going to talk about anything in Grayscale. Okay, I'm pretty much through with it. I may keep a little Zcash and LTCN and one of my other accounts just for kicks. Not big amounts, but I still have a little bit just in case if one of those kicks like they were supposed to, but like I say, I don't trust those guys. A 20-year-old telling me about how much cryptocurrency or Grayscale can go up. Okay, from here on, I'm not going to talk about it anymore. But you guys have been following me. I'm just going to talk about cryptocurrency. That's where I'm at, and I'm not. I don't. A lot of guys don't talk about their cryptocurrency holdings, and I've been thinking about it. It's like, should I talk about cryptocurrency and what I have, and my. And a lot of people are afraid because it'll get kidnapped or something. Because there's people out there that think that crypto is the only valuable thing to get somebody kidnapped. But I don't keep my wallets and seed phrases and all that. I don't keep it near, and which is a good thing. I have no access to it basically, and so I really can't be looking at the prices of Bitcoin Cash. What is? I mean, it went up to 650 today. That's really, what's that, like 10%? 12%? No, that was BCHG that went up 12%, but Bitcoin Cash went up to 650 today. A lot more than most of the other cryptos. And I do have a lot of, not a lot, but I have a considerable amount in BCH, the crypto, the native. And I think for me, it is time for me to, separate myself from that. And I'm not going to talk about it anymore. Unfortunately, I wish I would, but I kind of just see we've gone on like half of the cycle without any movement. Of course, the day that I kind of get rid of it, it goes up. Like, I already said that. But anyways, it's my, a belief. You guys that are holding on, I'm not going to say, move to crypto or anything like that. Do whatever you want. It's your money. And I wish you the best. Boy, if it really goes up 300 or 3,000x, I wish you all the best. But I don't think it could. I have my doubts. I really have my doubts now. Yeah. And but I wish you all the best. And if it happens to you, it's like, invite me over, for wine or something, Well, I don't drink wine, but invite me over for something, if you guys make it, you make it big. If I make it big, I'll invite you guys over. Gee whiz, I mean, okay. That's all I'm saying. But getting back into the cryptocurrency here, we're in like a second phase of a bull run for Bitcoin, and we've had some, like DOGE and Dogecoin and Solana's been doing good. GXLM has been doing. Can those continue? The thing is, can those continue to move up and hit new highs and higher than, I mean, in proportion to Bitcoin, the altcoins are not, they're not there, even though they have kind of popped a little bit. We had a few coins that have popped. I have a meeting in half an hour with a vampire. I mean, somebody's going to draw blood on me. I bought another policy, guys. This is for another 30,000 or so. I got another policy, so they got to, draw blood and stuff like that. So I have an appointment with them, and that gets put away. In a couple of years, it's going to start producing. After 2 years, they start producing, and I'm really happy about that, because it's like, you get an account that works, you go back to it 2, 3, 5 years later, and it's smoldering. It's like, wow. Some of the accounts that I've had, just stocks. I got different accounts here and there, Options Express and this and that, whatever. Doesn't matter. I left the money there, with Amazon and Meta, AT&T, Verizon, and the account is doing. I mean, they've been going up for the last 2 years, basically, about 15-20%. So after several years, that stuff just starts compounding, which is kind of nice. And I would rather have it in the insurance, the life insurance, but that's okay. That's how they work. That's how these accounts work. You leave them alone, especially if you buy something good. Leave them alone. Let them do their thing. Don't buy anything unusual. And I gave it a go with this, and I don't see it, but I see crypto. The crypto side of it, and that's how I made it before, and that's how I'm gonna hopefully make it. So, but stay tuned. Things are probably gonna do really good for some of you. Maybe, I hope, I really do. And for you guys that are not into, there's been a couple guys that have also left. Don't blame them. Nell Wadden, 1749. Okay, he sold everything. And he's getting back in. Okay, after with regards to rate cuts. Okay, something about rate cuts. I think something big is about to happen with regards to rate cuts. I'll jump back in if mad money comes back in. Until then, I'm being realistic. Hey, yeah, moved into cash, sold everything, including BCH, LTCN. Well, it's your money, Nell. It's like, good for you. Yeah. Hopefully, you'll jump back in with the mad money comes in. If now, don't forget about the native cryptocurrency. That can be fantastic. We're not done. We're not done yet. I mean, Bitcoin has just done a thing for the last two years, coming from what was that, 30,000, I think it was. Actually, it started in 2023, around November 2023, from 30,000 up to 60,000 to 120,000. So, and it's been hanging around at 118. What is it today? 117. It went down a little bit, but now 117,700. It's almost to 118. Let's just look at this little thing here. We are. Let's look at Bitcoin Cash. Geez, 12 billion now. 850. It's moved up. But everything's been not pumping, but it's moving along. Litecoin is still there. It hasn't just even, but Bitcoin Cash in the last 24 hours, 8%. So it was pretty much sideways movement on Bitcoin Cash, but now it's taken off in the last 24 hours. Another big one, Dogecoin. Dogecoin is past 28 cents. I remember when it was 0.0014 or something like that. Phenomenal. Can this one go up? I think that it could double or quadruple this time around. There's this long bull cycle that we're having, and then it's like, hold on to your stuff. Hold on to your perhaps hold on to it a long time. This stuff is probably not over. Monero is up to 10% again in the last week or so. Doing pretty good. Let's see, what else do we have that's interesting? Solana's up 9%. See, Solana didn't go up in the ETF side, or should I say the trust side. It's still a trust. What else? There was one that I wanted to show you. Okay. Yeah, Solana moved up 5%, but over on the other side, it didn't. I just said that. Stellar, I wanted to see. It's up 3%, 4% in the last 24 hours. This is another one that I would hold. You know what I'm going to get into, guys? Terra Classic, Terra Looney. Terra Looney. I did pick up the Dash yesterday. Terra Luna. If it comes back, it's gonna, I kind of think it will. At some point, it's gonna come back. And you can pick it up really cheap right now. But I'll probably pick up like $1,000. I got another 5,000 going in. I can only move 5,000 a day, I think it is. Yeah, something like, 5,000 or 10,000 a day. And I can only move certain amount, small amounts. I don't know why they, who cares, let me move 1 million. Who cares? That's about it. That's about it for not much movement. But that's what I've been doing. Let's go back to the troll box. Hey, Jim, I left your comment. This is eSub420. We're still kind of waiting for him to. I didn't get the message. If you watch this, if you see this eSub420, I didn't get the message. I looked at the video. I didn't see anything. Usually, all the messages are here. I didn't find anything. At 9546. Yeah, it's like you're holding on. He's holding on to my LTC. Okay, hold on. And we talked about this one too. I'm doing well with Zcash. I looked into it. Apparently, whales move in right before, after big privacy moves. Yeah. And we talked about this already. And we talked about this. We're waiting for, I think, Jeff. Jeff is his name. And this guy's been a big cheerleader here on the website. I wish that I could answer these more better, but it's just that I don't know. No, what? Yeah. I made a video about, I cut the price in half on takeout food or deliveries. And I wonder where your restaurant is. Congratulations. No, it's a hard business. It's tough. And doing it right, it's got to be terrible for you. But I wish you the best there. But I'm going to be talking about cryptocurrency probably. But like I say, I'm from here on. Everything that I've said in the past is like, we put it in the. It's in the back. It's in the back. I'm not going to say negative or positive things about it. Excuse me. I still have a little bit here and there, small amounts like 100 LTCN or 100 BCHG in another account, and little amounts like that. But I'm not going to really talk about them anymore. It's kind of useless. It's like I've talked about them quite a bit, but I have the option of changing direction, and the direction is getting out of them and just going into crypto. So I'm not going to bring the subject up again. I'm not going to be looking at charts. I'm not going to be looking at what they're doing, but I've seen enough. That makes me think that otherwise. Okay, guys. I hope you stay tuned. I'll be talking about Bitcoin Cash because I still like it. I love the native Litecoin. I don't know about the other ones, if I'll talk enough about them because they're not that much favorites of mine. I'll be talking about GSOL and GXLM and probably Luna and Terra Luna. I lost 200 or 250,000 on that one. Had I known, had I just gotten greedy and said, "Oh, I'm going to buy me one of those Lamborghinis or whatever," probably not for 250,000 anymore. They're probably like 250 million today. Okay, guys, take care, and I hope you stick around. I'll keep you posted with stuff, what's going on and so forth. Okay, take care.